was going to go into detail about why he was screaming at me and how I deserved it, because we both talk shit to each other about other people, because that's just what we did, and that's just like, I thought, our safe place to do it, and we didn't really mean it. We're just like venting stuff. But he said I deserved the name calling because I would talk shit, and he kept bringing that up, and he just yelled at me and told me I was overreacting, and that was what hurt me the most. Is like that he had no consolation, had no empathy or sympathy for how I was feeling.
Fine. Oh, I know you wouldn't give me the credit, but you'd be looking hot a size lower. Huh? What? I don't care what you look like. I don't care.
You said I would be looking hot a size lower.
It just sucks. It just sucks to be alone. I just don't want to be alone anymore, you know? All I think about is how nice she was to me, and how much she loved me, and how pretty she was, and how good she was to me. And it's not right of me to say to Trisha, you need to change all these things. And that's like really the point of what I'm saying. Like, that's my offer to her is really effed up. It's messed up.
You're going, Trisha. Let's just cut to the shit. Are you and Jason getting back together?
No, because he told me he needs to be healthy.
And to be honest, I don't want to change. I don't think I should have to change that for someone. I just think that means we're not compatible.
Hey, what is up, my social climbing friends? It is Dustin, and I am back with another video. Finally back in my regular setup, not in the car. And yes, we are going to be talking about Trisha Paytas. Now, you guys know the other day I uploaded a video about Trisha Paytas, and I said, shut up, girl. And in this video, I talked about the tweet that she put out talking about drama channels. Well, there's been more development since then, and I just have to make one final video about Trisha Paytas, and this is it. So the other day I noticed when I was on Twitter, I was seeing Trisha tweet, and I looked at her profile, and I noticed that she didn't follow me anymore, which I found really kind of awkward, considering that she still follows all the other drama channels that she's talked to in the past, whatever, what have you. And before we even get into this, I want to just disclaim and put it out there for the world. This is not me trying to get an attention grab from Trisha. This is not me being salty that she unfollowed me because she unfollowed me, whatever. It's just the fact that me being a fan of Trisha Paytas for so fucking long, that she literally she's trying to shade me, you guys, in a way that you guys will not understand, but you will understand by the end of this video. Trisha Paytas is somebody that I have followed for such a long fucking time. Somebody that I have watched hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of content from, tweeted at, defended on multiple occasions. If you don't believe me, here are literally all of the videos that I have made in defense of Trisha Paytas. In the video that she uploaded today, it was like 1 hour and 15 minutes long. There was a point, I think around like 9 minutes and 10 seconds, that people kept sending to me. I'm like, why are people sending this to me? So naturally, when I got a moment, I went and looked at it, and she's talking about, oh, these are her ride or dies, da 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 da, and she talks about these two like fan accounts. And then I noticed something peculiar, and you know what you get when you assume things. People tend to like think high and mighty of themselves. I am not that person, you guys. I'm not. But there is definitely something in this that made me think it was me. I could be wrong, but my gut is usually right about this situation. So I'm just going to play the clip for you here, and then we're going to talk about it.
Those are really two, like, ride or dies. Like, people flip-flop a lot with me, which is fine. I totally get it. I totally get it. I'm always kind of shocked when I see videos of people who are like ride or dies, and then they're just like, F this B, like, she's dumb, I'm like, I can't believe it. You know what I mean? Like, and I watch it, I'm like, oh my god, that was a complete flip out of like one little, like, if it's like something little I said, like, people I get it. I get it. I'm not like even bashing, but like.
So as you see in this clip, she's talking about her ride or dies, da 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 da, and then she's like, and then they turn on you, and then they're like, fuck you bitch, da 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 da. Well, I'm literally like the only person that could be about. Now mind you, if you watched my Trisha Paytas video where I said shut up girl, I never called her a bitch, called her any kind of derogatory name like that. And it really just pissed me off because the fact of the matter is, and I have receipts, I'm not really going to go too far into it, but there have been multiple occasions where I have reached out to Trisha and told her things, or she has requested things from me. If you are not aware, there is actually one drama channel that I know that Trisha does not like, and that is Sanders Kennedy. Love Sanders Kennedy so much. Sanders has been nothing but great to me. He's always friendly, cordial. He is very much a nice guy to me. Now I know that him and Trisha Paytas have a past. I thought for some reason that they got through that because I could swear that somewhere in my mind I seen a tweet or I seen in video where Trisha was like, oh yeah, Sanders is a good guy. It might have been on a live stream. I do not know where I seen this. It could be something that was made up in my mind, but you guys, I've been wrong before and I could be wrong about this. And I'm probably going to get a lot of shit for this because Sanders actually sent me these DMs that were allegedly Jason Nash, right? And I sat on it for a while. I actually talked to Peter and I was like, you know, I have this and I don't know if it's true or not. Should I send it to Trisha? And of course Peter was like, yeah, I think that that would be the right thing for you to do. I think that that would mean a lot to her, that if you had something like this and it was true and she didn't know about it, that it would actually benefit her and it would look good. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna send her these DMs. So I sent Trisha Paytas these alleged DMs of Jason Nash actually reaching out allegedly to some girl and flirting with her. Nothing too serious, but it was dated around June 6th, and this was the time that they were actually still together, well before any of this stuff had taken place. Now, I know that Trisha has said in a couple of these videos that she's posted about Jason Nash that there's these fake DMs going around. I don't know if they're fake or not. They're just alleged, and she said they're fake, and I'm not going to get too much into that because I don't want to really talk too much about my personal conversation with Trisha because, like she says, that's an invasion of privacy. But I sent her these DMs out of the kindness of my heart just to let her know, like, hey girl, I got your back. Like, I know I'm like nobody to you, but I'm a fan of yours. You follow me and I think you're a cool person. I want to help you if there's a way that I can help you. Much like in all the previous videos I've made about her, if I had something that was like detrimental to her relationship, that would like put her mind at ease on why they broke up or anything like that, definitely I wanted to give that to her. There was another situation where I think Trisha and Sanders actually had fallen out, and it was back when all this stuff happened where Trisha allegedly said the N-word. I made a video in defense of her. There were a lot of people that like really came at me sideways because of that. I really didn't think she said it. I spent a lot of time slowing this down and all that, and I posted the video, whatever. Well, I think her and don't quote me because it's been a very long time. I went back and forth with her and Sanders on Twitter. I was like, can you guys just make up? Trisha was like, can you please just remove me from this thread that you've tagged me and Sanders in? And you guys know, I do not tweet and delete for anything, but this was actually a situation where I tweeted and deleted because I had tagged her and Sanders in a tweet and I said something to the effect, can you not just get along? Can you just like bury the hatchet? The tweet was very much me saying, you guys just bury the hatchet. Can you just move past this? Da 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 da. Whatever. So that's two instances where I've actually reached out to Trisha and tried to help her. There was actually another instance that she never ever replied back to me. Back when all this stuff happened with that channel, what was it, Pop Crave? I had actually subscribed to that channel like maybe a week before that. And when all that stuff happened with Shane Dawson and they came out with these horrible things, these lies about Shane Dawson, as soon as I seen this video go up, I have no way to get in touch with Shane Dawson. Like literally, there's no way at all for me to get in touch with Shane Dawson. So I was like, I know that Trisha does. So I actually sent her this and I was like, hey, you need to let Shane know that this might be something bad, that he needs to try to get this video removed as soon as possible. I never ever got a response. I would hope that you guys that follow me would know that I am very much not a person that is going to lie or try to like sugarcoat things. I am very much a realist, and if I feel some kind of way, if I think you're doing bad, I'm going to tell you. And that was my whole aim with this video that I posted, Trisha Paytas, Shut Up Girl. And then I did make a video about Jason looking like Boo Boo the Fool, because honestly, in my opinion, that's what he looked like. He was sitting there saying all these wonderful things about Trisha, but how they really shouldn't be together, and how he knew in his heart it wasn't any good. And I'm just sitting here like, as a Trisha Paytas fan, for her to just like bend over and allow a man to treat her that way, it just really, it was like a punch in the gut to me, because as a fan, I wanted to like literally cuss Jason Nash out, because not only did he make her cry, not only did he make her feel like shit, he's like pulled her emotions through the mud. And you know, I could be totally wrong. This could totally be a situation where it was for views. I'm not saying that it is. I have never said that it is. I would never want to think that somebody that I have invested so much time in, spent money on, bought music, bought merch, that they would lie to me as a fan. Not even somebody that they would talk to sometimes, but as a fan, it's just bullshit to me. And then the fact that she wanted to like somewhat kind of like low grade shade me in a video and would be like, well, they would turn on a dime on you and be like, fuck you bitch, ride or die, whatever. Like, it's come to the point where it's like, I really have to question the motives of everybody that I talk to as far as like these content creators. There are definitely people that are my ride or die, that would stick it out and do whatever they could for me, have my back through any situation. But there are also people that I talk to that very much have the same opinion as me, but they don't put it on camera. And for the life of me, I will never understand that. I want to be 150% authentic in who I am. That's probably why my subscriber count is as low as it is, and I've been doing this for the amount of time that I've been doing it, because I'm not going to come on here and any way, shape, or form jeopardize me, my morals, or the things that I believe in to try to appease an audience and gain a following. That's not who I am. I want to be liked for who I am as a person, for the things that I stand up for. If I feel passionately about something, you're damn right, I'll make a video about it, I'll say my piece and move on. And it has always been that way. I've always been that type of person. My mouth gets me in so much trouble at work. When I was in school, I got in trouble for voicing my opinion, and this situation with Trisha Paytas is no different. Just because I am a major fan of someone, just because I have watched them for like 8 or 9 years, does not mean that I am going to shut my mouth. It does not mean that I'm going to waver my opinion. It does not mean that I'm just going to go with the winds on this and just follow the crowd of people that are going with this. Trisha made us feel some kind of way about what Jason said, how he acted, and how he responded to the things that she said to him. Now, Biederman made a very good point in his video today. He said that it's very much like you having a friend and you telling your friend, hey, I don't think this person's any good for you, or your friend saying, well, this person said this to me, we broke up, and then like 2 days later, a week later, you being like, oh, well, no, we're back together, I want you to love this person. It just does not work that way. I do not think that this relationship with Trisha Paytas and Jason Nash is gonna last. I just don't honestly think in my heart of hearts that they're good for one another. And if I offended her in me making a video and telling her to shut up about drama channels, I still stand firm in that, because if she's gonna be friends with drama channels, if she's gonna talk to them, if she's gonna send them voice memos. Peter told me that after I made the video about Trisha Paytas Shut Up, that she sent him like a whole bunch of voice notes and was saying all kinds of things about how I was a sweet person and how she loved me, and then I guess she unfollowed me after I made the Jason Nash video, saying that he looked like Boo Boo the Fool, because you don't know what you got till it's gone, basically. And if she's offended by that, if she's offended by me keeping it real with her, if you want somebody to sell you a line of shit, I ain't it. So I just want to get that out there in the open. I am still very much a Trisha Paytas fan. I wish this girl nothing but prosperity, happiness, and love in her life. But there's got to be a point when you have to say, as a fan and also somebody that has watched for so fucking long, like a diehard fan like myself, You have to draw a line. I'm still going to watch Trisha's content. I am still going to very much engage with her YouTube channel. I will watch her videos. A lot of her old videos are my favorites. I like her paranormal stories and her hauls. Her Target hauls were everything. And it's just like this content now is, it's just too, to me it feels contrived, and that is not what I fell in love with as a fan of Trisha Paytas. And for her just to like openly shit on me as a content creator, saying that drama channels legit have no life, trolling, like literally, girl, that is what you get upset about when people troll you. Like, you get very mad when Keemstar trolls you. Why is it any different because I'm a drama channel? And while I'm on the topic of drama channels, who else is over all of these YouTubers like Ricky Dillon and Colleen Ballinger and all of them saying T? Like, you guys never really ever said T before drama channels. Like, what's the deal with that? And then I seen Bunny Meyer tweeting now she's a drama channel. Like, girl, are you like low-key trying to throw shade? Because I feel some kind of way about that. You could never. But you guys, this is going to be my last video ever on Trisha Paytas. I don't give a fuck what goes on with her on her channel, on Twitter, whatever. I will never, ever defend Trisha Paytas. I will watch her content. I still love her so much. But at the end of the day, I feel shit on as a person. I feel shit on as a fan, a diehard fan that has supported her by not only watching her content, but also buying her merch, her music, and also giving her bars on YouNow. Now that I think about it, I've also given her that. But you guys, this is just honestly how I feel. I know that a lot of people are going to unsubscribe from this channel because they're Trisha fans. I got a lot of fans that came because I made videos about Trisha. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to lick her ass just because she says one thing and makes us feel as an audience one kind of way and then does something totally different and goes against the grain. You don't get to be in control of my emotions like that. When you cry, it makes me upset. When Jason Nash said the things that upset you, and then you just turn on a dime and then go back on everything that you said, that you won't be labeled a liar, and you went through all of this to try to discredit and actually discredit him. It's just bullshit, and I'm not here for it. But you guys, if you decide to stay, that's great. If you don't, I understand. I've got to get this video edited and uploaded so I can go to bed and wake up and watch Shane Dawson's third installment of the TanaCon series, because I cannot wait. My God, I cannot wait. I want to make a response video so bad. But you guys, I hope you, I don't know if you enjoyed this video or not. Some of you will hate it, some of you will like it, some of you will be indifferent, some of you will watch it because you actually like me, and I love that. But until next time, you guys, have a great night, morning, day, whatever time you're seeing this. I will see you on my next video. Bye.